Okay. I'm just gonna... I just adjusted the audio, so I'm just gonna hope it works. But yeah, hi everybody. I am kind of new. I've streamed a few times on Twitch, but it's really few and far between. But yeah, so I wanted to run my first productivity stream with like Pomodoro timers. Yeah, because I I use coworking and like study with me type streams and videos a fair amount, but I've found that it's much easier for me to actually not just pause a video and walk away if it's actually live, right? So often I will try to like do like a co-working. There are sounds behind me. Oh gosh. I'll try to do a stream that's already been recorded, but I just do a lot better with live ones. So I'm like, if I run my own, it will be live. And I'm sorry for any unintentional dishes-based ASMR that's happening apparently in the distance and right on my desk. So, yeah. So I am gonna just do some work today, and I don't know if the spirit moves me later. Maybe I'll move on to like an actual game. But today I'm gonna just try to hammer out some work sessions, and I'm using this game in quotation marks. I don't know, this setting, not setting. But I got it from a stream last night called ChillPulse, and you know, we've got a little Pomodoro timer I've set to 30 minutes with a 5-minute break, which I usually, since it's my first time, I'm going to do 30 and 5, but I usually like to do something like 33 and 7 or something, just like a weirder, a less round set of numbers whenever I set it myself. But yeah, so this is ChillPulse. We've got, you know, girl with sweater. We've got a fish that I accidentally bought last night when I was trying out the game or the interface. We've got this cute little kitty, meow meow. So the to-do list, what I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna just do a quick thing. My first work assignment for myself today is just finishing up a section I'm working on that's focusing on Sagittarius, the sign of Sagittarius. And then yeah, I just put dance and third thing basically to yeah, I don't know, because I don't know my fate. But this, honestly, I should probably finish this pretty soon. But yeah, something I wanted to try this out because you can like get like points for working in it and for using it, and then you can use points of some sort to like change which pet you have, like buy a new fish or get kitty cat scene accessories. Is the cat an accessory? The cat, yeah. Orange kitten. Our other option right now is for foray? I don't know. There is a white kitten that we cannot access yet. Go away. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, we're sticking with little orange kitten. But yeah, apparently there are... I picked the busiest time in the world, or the loudest time for my street, and apparently someone in the kitchen was like rustling around with stuff, with dishes. I want this duck. I'm interested in this duck. And there are also dogs. I don't know, are the dogs gonna show up on the desk? This is a good question, but it's not important. Anyway, there's an orange kitten. I like him. I had my my little face cam down in front of him earlier when I was setting up, and I'm like, I have to move off of the kitten. But anyway, there's the Pomodoro. Got our music down here, and I really like that they have like a built-in clock here. Usually I've used a different kind of like stream download for this. I used to use Virtual Cottage a lot, but I just thought this kind of looked better for streaming purposes. And is. Oh, I guess it's that. Okay. So I want to just try and get started and make sure stuff actually works. And yeah. So, all right, I'm actually gonna try something real quick before. All right. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was testing to make sure the audio coming through my headphones isn't also coming through the stream because it's annoying and like rude. Yeah, let's get started. I'm hearing a cat in the distance. So, yeah, all right. Let me get this going. All right, cool. So, let us begin. We've got, oh, I gotta mute my mic. But yeah, let's start the first 30-minute session. Okay, I haven't actually heard the alarm sound before. That was mildly terrifying, or at least just startling. Yeah, okay. So I finished. Yeah, in that period, I finished the Sagittarius section I was working on, and I also, I guess, did my mandatory question mark dance break, and now I'm moving on to working on a new thing, a new document. Yeah, and all of these people listed are their subsections. They're subsections. They are sections within a subsection. Yeah. I was like, I almost went one layer and more, but that's actually, it was like, no, it's just, there's a subsection, and then within those are these people. From Arnold Schwarzenegger to, yeah, down the line. Okay. So. I'm a bit tired. It also occurred to me that I haven't really eaten food. I did before I started the stream. I gathered a bunch of treats. So I have oh, what is this? Okay, so I have like a bar, essentially, a tube of regular Starbursts, right? Is this showing up at all? Just me looking at entirely the wrong screen. But yeah, so I have like a tube of regular Starbursts, and I have this other Starburst tube called Fave Reds, which I think is, okay, so it's watermelon, cherry, strawberry, and fruit punch flavors. Yeah, so it's pink. It's more pink than red, because, I mean, the packaging. But yeah, so I have these, but what I've actually been eating is a bag of sour Skittles, because we got like a package a few days back with a bunch of Starbursts and Skittles, different like Skittle varieties in the box. And so yeah, I don't think I've actually had these before. I'm very bad at aiming because my camera's like a mile away from me. Can you reach? You can see my nails. Oh, these are some like hollow taco things. This is the Oxblood, the newer Oxblood color from the what is it called? It was like the Dark Academia collection, right? And I saw this color and I'm like, this color is everything. This color is my life. Like it's one of my favorite colors. Kind of in general, and yeah, it's like the color I want all my shoes to be. And yeah, so that's not that interesting, is it? I don't know, but yeah, I was gonna do like an accent nail. I did my nails yesterday, and so I was gonna do an accent nail, but I accidentally did all of my nails on the first coat. This I really wish I could remember what it's called now. The Oxblood color. Let me actually just look this up. But yeah, so I painted them all the Oxblood color, and then I was like, oh crap, I was gonna do an accent color, so I just like got another color. I basically like put out like, I don't know, like 12 different colors on my desk here, and could not make up my mind, and I was like, so I had a bunch of other options. I had a bunch of other reds and like greens and stuff. Where are the bundles and sets? That's like easier to look at. Yeah. So yeah, I just ended up putting this like, I think is it red licorice? I think it's red licorice is the thumb. And yeah, so my thumbs are randomly red, even though I feel like there was a reason. I think I just kind of like messed up on the sides of each of my thumbs when I was painting. No, I refuse to be productive right away. I will not listen to you. ChillPulse. No, so I wanted to, yeah, where we go, Underglow collection, Birthstone collection, undergrad bundle. Oh yeah, Dark Academia. Yeah, it was in the undergrad bundle. Devil's Advocate. Headhunter for, yeah. So this is, yeah, the dark oxblood color is Devil's Advocate from Hollow Taco, and yeah, yeah, I got it like a bit ago, and I just never used it until yesterday. Even though it's like one of my favorite colors ever. I appreciate the darkness, the dark red. I like a good vampy. I feel like there was something I just like reached this story about my nails from nowhere. I think the origin was that I'm eating yeah, so before the stream started, I grabbed the Starburst and the Skittles, the sour Skittles. I've never had, I don't think I've actually ever had the sour Skittles before now. So like I just like pour them in a bowl, a little saucer, and then I was eating them, and I was like, actually this is not very hygienic. like you probably shouldn't be like typing on a keyboard and like putting things in your mouth with your fingers. And I was like, oh darn, because I'd already done it a couple times. But I have like 8,000, I usually have like 8,000 different like drinks, or even just like empty cups and mugs on my, like surrounding me, haunting my life. So I had like a spare spoon from like a mug that had tea in it, or oh wait, no, it was actually from my cup. I just stirred in like a powdered mix, like one of those emergency powders, because I don't know, I have a couple flavors of the emergency like powder mixes for drinks, and I call them sparkle water. And it makes me feel like a child, but like a happy child, which is a nice break from reality. But yeah. But yeah, so I basically have like, I've been eating sour Skittles from a little saucer with a spoon. I don't know. I don't think they show up that well, but they're they're kind of like coated in like sour powder or like sugar, or I don't know what this is. I guess it's just sugar, kind of like crystallized guys. So they look kind of desaturated, I think, on camera. I was just about to eat some. I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that while you're talking. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so let's get started on the next productivity stream. I'm actually probably gonna walk away from the camera because I haven't had real food. I only have Starburst that I haven't opened, and I've eaten half a bag maybe of the sour Skittles. I'm gonna probably leave my desk for a little while during the next productivity section or focus session or whatever. And yeah, and I'll probably go by the kitchen and like get real food. Yeah, because there's like a turkey curry dish waiting for me to devour it. I slept through when it was being made, so I didn't get a fresh bowl, but we have a bunch of leftovers. Yeah. All right, stretch. Get ready for the next time. Let's actually, yeah, get that back up to 30. And yeah, and check that. I know. I was like, what if my mic hasn't been on for the last however long? Oh my god. Oh, you know what? I just realized we hit 20 diamonds? Question mark? I don't know. 20 diamonds on this, so we could get something. Our scenes, no, we don't get new scenes for a while. We're stuck in Leon. Leon? Oh, okay, maybe this is open to me. I don't really know. I think you have to get to levels to change your setting. Yeah, level needed to unlock New York is 13. I like how my first thought is that this is the Cheers bar, which is canonically Boston. Wrong. Okay, but we could, now that we have 200 diamonds, oh my god, what are words? I could replace our little orange kitty, but that seems mean and I don't really want to do that. I can get the duck. I don't want to get the duck right away. I want to hang out with the kitty a little longer. Oh wait. Am I supposed to feed the fish? Probably. Probably. Oh, I can get new clothes? No, I can't. These are both the clothes that I already have. Okay. We're not gonna do that, but I think... Oh, okay. So yeah. I'm gonna feed my fish. I don't really understand how the fish work. I read a description. You can like feed the fish and it'll grow up and then you can keep the fish or you can sell the fish or whatever. It didn't really stick with me. Oh, I guess I got more points for that. Anyway, I've been yammering. Let's start the next go, and I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna go get real food during this and snarf that up. So yeah, let's see. Pom pom. All right, start. Mute mic. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I spent most of that most of that period yeah, in the kitchen and eating, and I tried to keep cat activities to a minimum, because when I went into the kitchen to to get get the curry and reheat it. The two cats, my roommate's two cats, were staring at each other, which is not good. We do not want that. We do not want them to interface kind of generally, because they don't really speak each other's love languages like the newer one. I don't really know their ages, honestly. I don't know if she's also younger, but she's the newer one. She's the more recent addition from, like, I don't know, 8-9 months ago. But yeah, the newer cat is not really open to the original cat's attempts to play and chasing and hunting instinct. Whoops. So we kind of have a policy to keep them separated, as you will. So yeah, but they were like staring at each other and a few feet apart, like one in the kitchen and one in the hallway, while I was getting in there. So, oh crap, we have 302 diamonds earned in our little Pomodoro. So I keep forgetting what this program is called. ChillPulse. So we can go shopping. Do we want to go shopping now? Now that we've done 2, even though I only worked for like the last 10 minutes. All right. I want the scene to stay here. I like this. But let's look at accessories. We could get... Yeah, let's feed our fish. Alright, anyway. We're not changing our clothes. Oh yeah! I forgot about this. Because I'm a little loath to actually, like, replace the animals, to replace the kitty cat on the desk. But I forgot that we do have these, like, just random earrings and headphones and stuff. So we could give her bunny ears, or one of these. Yeah, what color goes with that? I think the red actually would go fine with the shirt. This is fun. I can't really do that yet. Oh, I only have 300. Sometimes I start talking too fast. All the time. I don't like it. I don't like it, and I hate it. I don't really want the cat ears. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. It's not super matchy-matchy. Like, I feel like the purple would be a little more matchy-matchy with her sweater, and the yellow, it like emphasizes all the the other yellow tones, like the cat, the orange kitty, and even the desk and stuff. Kinda. Yeah, like the lighter wood tone and stuff. So I think the pink is just fine. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Yeah, let's do that. She doesn't need earrings. But yeah, we're not gonna replace the kitty yet. Even though I am interested in this duck. Alright. Also, where'd the Pomodoro go? Alright. Oh, we only have like 11 more seconds. Whoops. I know, I made such a quick change there. Alright. Let's get back into it. Yeah, I just kept going. That's the problem with like a really long sentence. All right. So I made good progress this time. Actually, let me update my little file, my little buddy file. Okay, so I think I can't. So I keep a little file for my projects tracking, where I have like an automatically calculated time estimate for how long something is going to take me. And then I have just recently started logging like the actual minutes I spend working so that I get a more accurate rate for like how fast I'm actually going. 27. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, my current rate for this project, my average speed is like 2.18 repeating. The 1/8s are repeating. So that's good. So and this is a long one, so right now my estimated time left for this project I'm working on, I've only worked on it for an hour, for 60 minutes, and my estimated hours left to work in about 14 and a half. And it's going to take more than that because there's some time that's not accounted for, but that extra time at the end is not like as active. Like I'm not like super typey during it. So it's just easier to do, and I can kind of like have something else happening. Like I can be like half watching a video while I do like final corrections and checks. Whereas I do kind of have to focus more solidly for most of the work. So yeah, okay, so 14 and a half hours estimated on this one left. I might switch over to a different project that's going to be much shorter. That other one, the shorter one, should be about 6 hours tops. I don't know what it might be different audio quality, so it might take 6 hours. But yeah, somewhere between 4 and 6 hours, I'm thinking, for the shorter one, I might switch to. And just, give myself a little bit of a break. The long projects are long. The long projects are difficult. They're more challenging because even before I created my little spreadsheet that gives me I basically made a spreadsheet that gives me not just the time estimates for what I have left to work and to track how much I've actually worked on it so far, but also I have a progress bar based on my progress through the audio file that I'm working on. And yeah, even before I had this visual element, the longer episodes that I was working on, the longer files, would be extra challenging because you would look at how far you've gotten so far and you're just making barely any progress. So right now I'm for this file, I'm 6.43% of the way through. And I've worked 1 hour on it total. Over the past couple of days, I kind of I had some rest days. I took a couple rest days on purpose, and then I had a couple of rest days on accident because other things kept happening. The curtains that are up behind me, the green curtains, were something that happened, and also cat things, and yeah, other stuff happening in our life. And the water we lost our hot water yesterday kind of randomly. Wait, was that yesterday? Was it 2 days ago? I don't know. But yeah, we just kind of suddenly didn't have hot water because they were fixing something with the hot water heater, and just kind of didn't tell us beforehand, which sucks. But honestly, so they said that the hot water heater was leaking, and that's why they were doing anything with it in the first place, and why it was not why the hot water was off. But yeah, and that is highly preferable to what happened back in 2020 when I lived in a different apartment, And one day I like went downstairs into the basement to do my laundry or something. Because I don't think we found out. I don't think I found out through like trying to turn off a faucet the time in 2020. But yeah, basically our basement was like semi-flooded because the hot water tank, like, I don't know, exploded, I guess. Like, probably not literally exploded, but like, it was just like water everywhere. It was not great. But yeah, very stressful. I kept having a lot of problems with water in my apartment back in 2020, which I will look at. I would basically go back at some point and look at like the astrological transits, because I kept noticing back in 2020 that there would be something happening anytime there was a water incident at my house, whether like the kitchen, not the kitchen sink, but the bathroom sink, there was a leak under the sink. But like every time there would be a water incident, like the flooded basement incident or the bathroom faucet leaky sink incident, it would be a transit of the moon through a water sign. And I was like, well, that's very on brand. It's very appropriate. Plus my personal fourth house, which is the house that, you know, is associated with like where you live, like your home, you know, literally your house sometimes, often, and wherever you're living. Yeah, it's ruled, my fourth house is Pisces, so it's another, you know, it's also a water sign. We also had this like series in like September, like August, September, maybe even October, where they kept turning off our water. We kept getting notices like a few different times over the course of like a month or two, where they were gonna like turn off our water for about 8 hours, or like a maximum of 8 hours during like a random weekday, like like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on a Friday. And that was extremely disruptive because I still work from home. And so I'm like, I can't just not have water. Like, it's like, you know, you can kind of prepare ahead of time, so you make sure you have drinking water. You can kind of stock up and whatever. But yeah, there were some elements where I'm like, I can't just not have any water running through the house. It's like, you gotta like wash your hands. I'm here all day. I gotta wash my hands. Oh, the urge to eat this while actively talking is so strong. All right. I think I am going to run. I think I have one more in me. And yeah, I think I have one more like Pomodoro, and then I am going to abandon hope. Basically. And yeah, I might go off camera. I might have to step out for a couple minutes during this POM. So, all right. And also, if anyone just sees me looking down all the time, I have a foot pedal, and I don't have a great sense of where it is, because also it shifts. It shifts over time because my floor is slanted. Yeah, so it just kind of like drifts this way. And so I kind of have to re-find it, and like it feels like checking like the blind spot of a car while you're driving. But yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna see if I can actually finish this final subsection of the first subsection during this period, but I'm probably gonna step out first. All right, let's get started again for probably the final run. All right. Oh yeah, I didn't even, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's give us an extra 8 seconds. There we go. right, we've completed it. I've completed it. Let's mark off what I got. I got the Dave Grohl section done. Mercifully, I don't care much for Dave Grohl. I probably shouldn't even say that out loud. I feel like people like Dave Grohl. Although I guess I did see him get some like backlash earlier this year with like a new baby situation, but yeah. But yeah, I don't dislike Dave Grohl for any actual reason. It's just like sometimes, you know, the vibes are off with like a random celebrity you don't know anything about, really. Although I guess I'm learning more about him now. Yeah, so I think that is the last one. Well, not I think, I know. Let's actually turn off the music. And oh wow, we have, I guess I think 17 here means like the level, and 503. Yeah, I got 503 diamonds. The diamonds, my god. Sorry, actually, let's look into changing our scene. Because if I'm at level 17, I can do Tokyo. I can do New York, I think. Yeah. Berlin. 20. Oh, rude! Berlin, I am being gatekept from Berlin. Okay, that's fine. Do I actually want to go to this new Tokyo? Oh yeah, so the settings here, they also... no, we're going to pause this so it doesn't force us into another Pomodoro. But yeah, so we're in the past. Wait, what year are we in Lyon? Oh, we're in the present year. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can go into the future with a new setting, new Tokyo, where light and shadow interlace. The breath of the future permeates every corner. The room, a nexus of dreams and reality, hums with the promise of tomorrow with every surge of data. Here, technology is not cold, but alive with the warmth and pulse of humanity. Beneath the night sky, every nook of Neo-Tokyo thrums with poetic explorations of the unknown, a limitless ode to the future, awaiting its chronicle, its discovery. I don't even know if I want to go in there. I keep clicking out. We can go back in time to China. I don't want to go back in time to China. We can go to late 60s New York for some reason. I don't want to do that. Yeah, let's go to the future. Let's see what that's like. Let's go here. Okay, it's still snowing. Oh yeah. I can control the weather also. There, I can turn off the snow and turn on the rain allegedly. There we go. And have a thunderstorm. Which, when I played with this earlier, I didn't really see a difference between the rain and the thunderstorm. I guess maybe the rain is a little lighter, but I'm like, I assume there should be lightning at some point. There we go! That's dramatic! Thank you! Alright, so we can be in rainy New Tokyo. That's cool. Alright, it's almost 2 p.m. my time, so yeah. And we've got our little kitty. Do we want to add any accessories? Do I want to try to get the duck? I can't change clothes yet. That's fine. Yeah, let's feed our fish and then we'll get out of here. Come on. Come on, fishy. Good fishy. Let's have another fishy. Let's have a fishy to reward ourselves. A tiger barb. I don't know. I don't know fish stuff. I'm not a fish person. I like barely eat fish. I was 30 before I had salmon. All right, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. All right, so I'll lower the music. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I hope this like helped you get some stuff done as well. And yeah. The thunder and lightning happening is a little dramatic. All right, we'll turn the weather off a little bit. There we go. It's calm. All right, have a good afternoon, evening, etc. Have a good time. Thanks.